Hello, my crafty friends. Today I'm sharing a pop-up card made with a very special stamp set. The stamp set is called True Friends, and it's a collaboration between Riley and Company and Simon Says Stamp for Stamptember. If you're not familiar with Stamptember, every year Simon Says Stamp collaborates with different manufacturers with a stamp set that is limited edition. Once it's sold out, it's sold out. And this September, some of those sets are selling out within hours. So it was very exciting that Riley and Company is part of Stamptember this year. And Karen Burniston's design team has been making cards to show you all the great things you can do with this fun stamp set. So I'll just show you the inside of the card first. It is the pop-up, and it is made using Karen Burniston's heart pivot panels and this pretty rainbow patterned paper. And there's my fun Riley image, and Riley the moose is hugging his buddy Bert the cat, and of course the Simon Says Stamp dog. So there's Simon with Riley and Bert. Such a fun group of critters. And another stamp in the set says, "I love having you for a friend." So that's why I chose the heart pivot panel. I added an envelope from Karen Burniston's love charm. So I just snipped off the charm and I cut the flap again from a scrap of the rainbow patterned paper and added the love charm envelope comes with the stencil feature for the heart. So I went over that with a white gel pen. I'm very proud of myself actually for cutting into this pattern paper. Rainbows are very trendy, and I had ordered this pad of paper. It is by J.J. Bolton at Waffle Flower, and I just got it, and look at me cutting into it and using it. However, I save all of the scraps and little pieces, so that's why we have that. Now the heart pivot panel, it's very easy to put together. It glues inside a card base versus cutting into an inside card and then requiring a backing card. You get to choose your card size, but any of the pivot panels will fit into an A2 card. I wanted my images extending off of the sides of the hearts, so you can see it just fits into my wide A2 card, but it does fit. You will see a lot of the design team used Copic markers to color in their critters. I chose to use colored pencils and Gamsol, which is a mineral spirit, and a blending stump. The noses each have black glaze pen. I love the bling from confetti, so this is the crystal clear confetti from Studio Katia. As I said, the stamps are from the True Friends stamp set at Simon Says Stamp. There are more stamps in the set. This one says 2 tips on your birthday. 1, forget the past, you can't change it. 2, forget the present, I didn't get you one. Happy birthday. And to relieve stress, I do yoga. Just kidding. I craft in my yoga pants. So if you're not familiar with Riley and Company, not only is Riley the moose part of the collection, and you can get stamps of Riley doing all kinds of things, camping, fishing, cheerleading Riley. There's all kinds of Riley, but Riley and Company is also the home to Funny Bones stamps, which are very humorous stamps, as you can see, and some of them are snarky and they're just plain fun. I added a lot of vellum to the card because I didn't want to detract from the rainbow. I applied Ken Oliver's Stick It to the back of my vellum and then die cut all of the heart layers from vellum and then adhered them to my card. So you can still see the heart layers, but they don't detract from the rainbow effect, which I was very pleased with. And on the front of my card, I used Karen Burniston's crosshatch rectangles, which is a nesting die set, and this is the largest rectangle in the set. You are a true friend. Thank you for always being there for me, especially when I can't afford a therapist. That was cut into a rectangle and layered onto my card with more of the same vellum that I used inside. When I do pop-up cards, I always work on the inside first and then finish off the front. So it's a simple card, but it's bright and cheery. It's wonderful to send out for happy mail. I added my stamp from Riley and Company on the back. And I did want to point out that there is another heart behind Riley, but the point was sticking out between his legs and it just was bothering me. So I just snipped that off. So we have a rather clean look. And this card, even though it's a pop-up and I used a bit of foam tape, it folds flat and will mail for a single stamp. So head on over to Simon Says Stamp and grab your True Friends stamp set before it sells out. It is a limited edition, and as I said, once it's gone, it won't come back. If you enjoyed my card today, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to see more of my interactive cards. And that is it for me today.